Hello, 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 all, and welcome to the Good Witch. If you are new, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my loves. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. We are going to look at your love, your finances, and a message from the divine. This is your Pisces intuitive tarot reading for the month of January of the year 2022. Okay? Yep. So it's a beautiful energy. And there was a song that came to mind for those of you who know. Sometimes there is, sometimes there is not. And I think you guys have had this one before. There is someone that was in your love life, in your past, that you were greatly, greatly cared about, that is returning. And they're still in love with you. They don't want to fight at all. They're trying to do whatever it takes not to fight with you. So whatever argument comes about, they're just going to let you win it. Whether they truly believe in what you're saying or not, they're just going to give you a pass and just say, okay, whatever. Because the thing that they feel like you're wrong about no longer matters. They missed you. So let's dig into it. So we have heavy lust, lack of focus on money when it comes to love, and not cutting off any bad, like you're not cutting off anything or anyone. That's not what you're doing. Other people, maybe people that want to be in your life, could be cutting off behaviors. They're cutting off people. They're trying to do whatever it takes to be with you. And you're like, okay, I'm here. This is what I got. This is me. I'm not cutting off nobody. I'm sorry, I heard Kevin Hart in my head. Basically, I got this D or P or whatever it is that you have, but I ain't got too much else. I'm not really being stubborn with you right now. I'm just not in that giving mood. So actually, the more you pulled back from them, the more they are running towards you. So once you realize that if that's what you want, you're going to have to open up to them to keep them around, though. So they're running, they're coming on their own free will in order to keep them. The only ones that will keep are the ones that you open up to, the one that you tell how you truly feel to. That's who will stay. And you are in a mood of finding somebody permanent to stay. You have a lot of things going on, and you've had a failed relationship after another failed relationship, and you were giving your emotions away too fast. So now we're going to respect the value of our emotions, correct? We're going to respect the value of our words and our time, because that's what's mattering to the people or the persons that you care about, that you're thinking about spending forever with. What matters to them is your emotions and your time. It looks like there was someone that you threw emotions at, or you threw, like, what do you call? You threw knowledge at. Like, if I can impress this person enough with what I know, they'll see me clearly. If I can impress this person enough with what I can do for them, they'll see me in a different light. And what they really wanted was your time and your energy. And that's why that relationship didn't do well. So if you want them to stay this time, you're going to have to open up to them emotionally. They're just going to let you be right about whatever, and they're just accepting defeat. So you don't have to. You don't have to win the argument, because there is no argument. They'll let you win it. And I know that sounds a little bit boring to some of you, but it just goes to show you how much they truly care. Like, you guys might have argued about something that they were very, very passionate about, but they've decided that they're more passionate about you than that topic. They've decided to see you like a knight in shining armor on their side, instead of a knight in shining armor that's against whatever it is they believe in. they see a strength and a work ethic in you when it comes to how you are in relationships when you're committed. But they also know who you are when you are not committed. So they are very, very aware of, I guess, some of you have more than one person or will be having more than one person that's interested in them, and your person or persons, they're aware of this. And they're still choosing you. They're just waiting on you to choose them back. Now, a few of you are like, I don't even have any prospects right now. Okay, let's look. For our singles, no prospects. Because that's mainly for people in relationships or in relationship type situations, or, you know, that have their prospects. Some of you are dating, just dating. Even if you're in a relationship, you're communicating with other people because you're not really sure if this is your forever person, because they're not sure if you're theirs. So you'll have this person that's absolutely sure, and they won't want to fight with you anymore. Okay, so our people who are single, it does not look like you'll be getting into a relationship this month, although you may be meeting people. Be careful of a Gemini that's in a relationship that may come around. There's an Aries that is around, an Aquarius that may want to come back. The problem with these people is you don't think any of these people see the true God in you because of how they approach you. And this is male or female. If you're in your masculine energy and you have these women that are in relationships that are approaching you, you're wondering why they see you as the type to be okay with that. Maybe you were okay with that in the past and you're not that person anymore. And they're just not aware. All you have to do is make them aware, sweetheart. That's it. So you'll be dating and enjoying. A lot of you want to spend a lot of time inside. It looks like this month you spend more time talking and getting to know people, single, Pisces, talking and getting to know people than you will, you know, sleeping around and dating, because you're becoming more cautious with your choices. Because you do want someone to open up to, and you haven't found anyone worthy yet. I do see you meeting someone within the first quarter of the year, though. Okay? Now, meeting someone to share with within the first quarter of the year and having new beginnings and fun with this person. We will be continuing our love reading. For an extended version, please join our Patreon that we're starting this month. The link's in the description box below and probably somewhere down here. We're not over yet. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and love. We're getting ready to look at your finances and a message from the divine. Let's see. In our finances, simply love. 6, completion. Okay, so in your finances, there are some small details that are adding up that are going to cause you to have a very stable financial situation. There's a dream that you were focusing on. If you were looking for somewhere to go look, Spirit saying go look for a building. Go look for a building. If there's something that you're doing financially, whether that is a home or a business, whatever it is that you were looking for, Spirit saying go look for the building. Go find the place. If you don't have the money for it, got it. Go look for the building. Go find the place. But there are a lot of things where you'll be having small amounts of money that are coming in that's going to add up to something amazing. You just have to put it away properly. You have to stack it. So if it's looking like, okay, I made $10 here and $20 there and $10 here and $5 there and $4 there and this was $1. Okay, you keep adding all that up if you want to, and keep okay, well, I'm going to just throw this dollar away. I'm going to hand this 4 to the bum. I'm going to give this 10 to the vending machine. And by the time you do that, you don't have anything left because you didn't see the value in it. You're going to be seeing the value in it. If you think about all the money that you gave away or used poorly because you didn't see the value in it because it was such a small amount, it would add up to a very dramatic amount. You're going to start seeing the value in your money to create a stable thing. And it's not necessarily that you need to adjust what you're doing. You're doing things appropriately. You're just not seeing the value in your return. Because you're getting a return. You just don't see the value in it. But the value is definitely there. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, go look at it. Go find the building. Go find the building. Go find the house. Apply for the job that you don't think you're qualified for. You're not hiring you, so it's not up to you to decide whether you're qualified for it or not. Look at your resume and look at your words. What are you saying about yourself? Don't lie. Be honest. But just like you're not seeing the value in the smaller amounts of money, you're also not seeing the value in yourself because of meager beginnings. That's okay. It's okay to have meager beginnings. See the value in yourself and see the value in the small amounts of money. But your finances do look very, very stable this month. Very, very good. Gotta remember to stack it though. I see here that, okay, so even with that interference in your financial life comes from interference in your financial well-being is coming from you attempting to cut certain things out of your life. Things that other people have told you needed to cut that you didn't really want to cut. And you cut them. You cut spending habits, or you cut going to certain places, or you cut off second jobs, or whatever the case, other sources of income. You cut off people that were bringing in income because someone told you they gave you bad energy, whatever the case. You cut off these things and you allow interference to come into where you're no longer focusing on the goal. And this happens like mid-month. So be aware of that so that we don't take those changes and we don't take those leaps and we don't listen to what everybody else tells us we need to do. That's mid-month. And with your finances, with simply love being the base of it, you're going to do something and you're going to give something to someone out of love so much. So I see a light coming from a book. If someone's writing a book about you. Because you feel like there's situations that you can't control and situations that you can control. And you're attempting to control a situation that's out of your control. But the person sees your effort. So it goes right back to your love life. You're going to have to be very, very open with your emotions and about your financial situation because people are thinking that you can do something that you can't do or vice versa. You're unbothered with your finances this month. You know they're going to be stable. You know, and you, okay, so you're listening. You, by the end of the month, you are saving more and you are paying attention and you are seeing your value. You see something happens during this month that by the 29th of January, you are very, very much in a different place. Mentally and financially regarding your finances. That's beautiful. Some of you will be helping out a mother, a sister, a friend, someone that you love. Just with no real return expected. It's just you're trying to show someone that you love them and you're doing it in a major way. You're giving a gift that's You're like beyond life to this person. And it could be something as simple as taking a day off work and spending the day in the park with someone who you haven't spent the day with. Maybe that person is your mother or your grandmother or your sister or whatever. Taking a son or brother on a fishing trip, whatever it is. It's cost money, but it also costs time. So there's something that you're doing where you're giving money and you're giving time to something that's going to greatly, greatly impact your life for the rest of the year, causing you to be in a place of good joy and stability. And you're doing it out of love. You're doing it out of love, and once you... Okay, so you stop searching so much for numerical value to find your abundance, and you start looking more at joy and stability and happiness, and there you find love. So you're moving away from the numerics of money, and you're moving into the frequency of it. That's a beautiful direction to go in, because it is the way that you find the best and most powerful abundance. And it's coming to you, and you're doing it, and you're stepping into it. And some of you are doing it without even knowing. You just feel like this is your natural growth, your natural progression, and you're walking into this beautiful place where the divine is just giving to you. Okay. All right, Pisces. That is beautiful, actually. Very, very beautiful. We're going to look deeper into your love and probably deeper into your message from the divine, because, yeah. We're going to do that on our new Patreon. Like I said, click the link below. Join our family. I'd love to see you. Thank you so much for everything. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Y'all know that if you buy anything from the box below, whether it be a blanket or a yoga mat, it goes straight to the village of Gamon Adam, where we are building a school there. Happy, positive, love vibes to all of you. And check out the description box below. Whatever it is, we could probably help you fix it. Okay? Peace, y'all.